Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about the NFL landscape. Hold on to your seats because this is something that nobody saw coming. Picture this: a superstar, an elite player, one of the best in the league is on the verge of being traded. The very thought of this move sends shockwaves across the league, throwing front offices into chaos. Phones are ringing off the hook, executives are whispering in corridors, and every insider is thirsting for information. My sources, and trust me, these are the top insiders in the business, have just confirmed something huge. This isn't just your run-of-the-mill trade rumor, this is potentially league-altering. We're talking about a player so key, so pivotal, that his name alone can shift the balance of power within the conference. There's an electric air of anticipation in the NFL community, and everyone's scrambling to get any tidbit they can. Whispers of private jets, clandestine meetings, and encrypted phone calls fill the air as teams try to get their hands on this extraordinary talent. The suspense is unbearable as teams are strategizing, plotting, and negotiating in secrecy, hoping to secure a game-changer for their roster. Front office executives are working overtime, analyzing every possible angle to make this deal happen. And the fans, they are left in a frenzy, desperate to know who this enigmatic player could be. You want answers? You want the name? Hang on just a bit longer because this is a story that will unfold in epic proportions. Meanwhile, let's dive into the setup and context of this truly remarkable situation. The Baltimore Ravens, a team with a storied past, are in dire need of a shakeup to reclaim their former glory. The current state of the team is one of turmoil interspersed with a glimmer of hope. They had an 8-9 record in 2025, missing the playoffs and failing to secure the AFC North title. The Ravens have been on a championship drought since their Super Bowl 47 victory, and the frustration is palpable among the loyal fan base. Despite boasting some of the league's finest talents such as Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Roquan Smith, and Kyle Hamilton, the Ravens have been unable to translate their on-paper strength into sustained postseason success. What's missing from the Ravens' arsenal, you ask? Well, a dynamic and versatile offensive weapon, someone who can block like a guardian, snag passes like a receiver, and occasionally take the ball himself to bruise through defensive lines. They've been searching for months, analyzing every potential player that could fit this bill. Private meetings have been held in undisclosed locations, encrypted messages exchanged between team officials, and even the use of private jets to fly in potential candidates for secret talks. The air of secrecy is thicker than ever, as the Ravens are determined not to let this opportunity slip through their fingers. And then, they found him. The piece of the puzzle they'd been desperately seeking. Now, without further ado, let's tear the lid off this story. I'm talking about Kyle Juszczyk. That's right, the man who's considered one of the greatest fullbacks in NFL history. Currently with the San Francisco 49ers, Juszczyk is a game-changer in the purest sense. A Harvard graduate, Juszczyk has defied the odds to become an elite player in a position often overlooked, and the Ravens have set their sights on him. Now let's dig deep into Kyle Juszczyk's outstanding career and what makes him such a coveted player. Standing 6'1" and weighing 235 pounds, Juszczyk was born on April 23, 1991, in Medina, Ohio. Since being drafted by the Baltimore Ravens in the 4th round of the 2013 NFL Draft, he's had a sterling career. He spent 4 seasons with the Ravens from 2013 to 2016, and has been a key figure for the San Francisco 49ers since 2017. Over his 12-year career, Juszczyk has played in 189 regular season games, starting 142 of them. His prowess isn't just confined to mere blocking duties, he's got 67 rushing attempts for 237 yards and 6 touchdowns to his name. But where he truly excels is in pass catching, recording 281 receptions for 2,664 yards and 18 touchdowns. During the 2025 season, Juszczyk showcased his versatility again by contributing in 17 games, with 5 rushing attempts for 26 yards and 1 touchdown, alongside 19 receptions for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. His excellence on the field has earned him 10 consecutive Pro Bowl selections, a record for any fullback in NFL history, and he was named a Pro Bowl starter for the 2026 Pro Bowl games. Not to mention, he's been awarded first-team All-Pro honors twice in 2023 and 2025. Financially speaking, Juszczyk is under contract with the 49ers through the 2026 season with a deal worth $8 million over 2 years. His market value may seem steep to some, but for a team like the Ravens, his skill set is invaluable. What makes Juszczyk perfect for Baltimore is not just his playing style but his ability to bring leadership, maturity, and a winning mentality to the locker room. He's the type of player who can take a solid roster and elevate it to greatness. Behind the scenes, there's been an incredible amount of drama unfolding as the Ravens attempt to pull off this blockbuster move. NFL analysts have been quick to praise general manager Eric DeCosta, calling him a genius for orchestrating this potential game-changing acquisition in the shadows. Rival teams have caught wind of these developments and are trying every trick in the book to block this deal, attempting to sway Juszczyk or inflate his market value to make him inaccessible. The Ravens' strategy involves not just acquiring Juszczyk but also using his influence to lure additional talent using the cap space they have, which is approximately $12.4 million. The potential deal has given Ravens personnel, including interim coaches and coordinators, plenty to buzz about. One anonymous NFL executive stated, "Landing a player like Kyle will transform the Ravens' offense. His impact is more than just stats, it's about the mindset and culture shift he brings." The emotional reaction from within the Ravens camp is overwhelmingly positive. They're excited about the possibilities and eager to see what Juszczyk could do with their offensive line and as a utility option for Lamar Jackson. Moreover, there are whispers of insane performance bonus clauses in the works, a move that's becoming more and more common with high-profile signings. These bonuses are not just hyperbole, they involve specific numbers like an additional $500,000 bonus if Juszczyk records over 800 combined yards in a season or a $1 million bonus if he makes the All-Pro team. Now, let's delve into the financial and scheme analysis of what this trade would mean for Baltimore. The Ravens' current salary cap situation offers intriguing possibilities. The deal for Juszczyk could be structured creatively to minimize initial cap hits, spreading out bonuses, and incorporating incentives to ensure cap flexibility. This is key because balancing the financial books with the need for an impactful signing requires meticulous planning. For the Ravens, Juszczyk would be a perfect fit in their offensive scheme. His presence would not only bolster their rushing attack but also add a formidable receiving threat out of the backfield, something Lamar Jackson would undoubtedly benefit from. Juszczyk would complement the existing talents on the roster, potentially replacing less dynamic options while adding versatility and depth. Given all this, the Baltimore Ravens, with Juszczyk on their side, can emerge as Super Bowl contenders. His unique capabilities provide options that make the offense less predictable and more potent. Juszczyk is not just a blocker, he's an offensive weapon capable of creating mismatches and sustaining drives. The combination of Juszczyk's adaptability and the Ravens' existing talent pool sets them up for a serious run at the championship. In an epic closing to this unfolding drama, the vision set forth by the Ravens owner, Steve Bisciotti, encapsulates this bold move. In a public statement, he exclaimed, "We are committed to building a dynasty here in Baltimore, and moves like this are just the beginning." The fan base, ever passionate, has erupted on social media with an explosion of excitement and anticipation. The next 48 hours will be crucial, Bisciotti added, underscoring the urgency and significance of the potential deal. Imagine Kyle Juszczyk donning the Baltimore Ravens colors, lining up behind Lamar Jackson, creating chaos for opposing defenses. Can you see it? Can you feel the excitement? This is a move that could redefine what it means to be a Raven. So what do you think, Ravens fans? Drop a comment, I want him or NAH. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button and share this video with all your fellow fans. The future is now, and it's burning bright in Baltimore.